A popular fall squash is taking center stage in the CI kitchen, and it's a pumpkin.
How about that? Maybe we should call it taking center burner.
Oh, yes.
I don't know.
Too.
Throwing that out there. Sharing some of her favorite pumpkin recipes. Guest Chef Lisa Lewey-Shields in today's What's for Dinner. Always nice to have you, Lisa.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for matching.
Yeah, for sure. Well, actually, Heather matches you too, right?
Yes.
The black and the orange.
I got to get in there, too. So we are talking pumpkins.
We're talking pumpkins because October is the season, you know, Halloween, or you're harvesting them
Lots
in the
of
field.
squash out there, yeah.
Yes, so I thought, let's do pumpkin.
Okay, now I'm not going to lie. When I see pumpkins at the store, all I see are, ooh, let's carve and let's paint.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
I don't see baking because they scare me.
No,
but
no.
Not scary?
No, not scary.
Okay.
Pumpkin, squash, acorn squash, butternut squash.
And you can use any size, right? I mean, you have a big one here that's already cooked, which we'll talk about. Some medium.
These little ones are considered gourds.
Okay.
But you can still cook them, but they're not the typical pumpkin.
Okay.
They're more for decorating.
So talk about how you bake a pumpkin.
You cut the top off. You take out the inside goop, you know, the innards, and then you clean it all out.
Oh, is this the undone one?
This is the undone one. I wanted to have one to show that it's undone.
Okay.
And then you save the seeds because you want to roast those and dry them out, put them in the oven with salt and what have you. A little bit of garlic. Yum.
And you made them shiny on the outside with oil.
Because you don't want it to dry out.
Okay.
Oh, good point. Okay, so
what I've done is I have filled one, and you can fill it with anything. Can you get that? Anything that you like, but you can do gumbo, you can do spaghetti, you can do whatever.
And what did you do?
I have the recipe for you to put online, but then I tweaked it.
And made it your own, the Lisa Lewey-Shields way.
Because I wanted a few more vegetables, and I didn't have enough spaghetti sauce because I only had half a jar, and I didn't want to open another one. But I had some leftover chili.
Oh, smart.
So I just dumped the chili in, and oh my goodness, it's amazing. It calls for diced tomatoes, but I used 1 can of diced tomatoes with chilies and 1 with the Italian seasoning.
Okay.
So I'm going to pop this in the oven real quick so that it can get going.
Okay.
You've got something else going in the oven there, too.
I have a pumpkin roll that will be coming out in a little bit so that it can cool. We can put the icing on it.
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
I wanted to get it started.
For those not familiar with pumpkin, it does not have a strong taste because I think the one we associate, the taste that we associate with it is pumpkin pie, which is very sweet.
But that's pumpkin pie seasoning. Pumpkin is an awesome because if your dog is sick, that's a fantastic thing to put in with their dog food.
Really?
Or a little bit of hamburger. Pumpkin settles their stomach. Huh. So pumpkin is very universal all over.
Very nice.
Okay?
Very cool.
Okay, we got some pancakes.
We have pumpkin pancakes.
What goes into pumpkin pancakes?
Pumpkin.
Okay.
It's a good start, right?
Yeah, a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, what have you. But I also did puppy chow. But the typical puppy chow is...
And this is so good.
chocolate and peanut butter. But this is chocolate and pumpkin pie spice. Well, the recipe calls for the new Hershey Kisses pumpkin spice. 1 o'clock this morning, I could not find them anywhere.
Oh, no.
So I tweaked it. I'm sitting there, what do I do? What do I do? Oh my gosh. So I tweaked it, and into the chocolate chips, which is a Hershey's Kiss, right? Only in mini. I added 2 teaspoons of shortening, which is the fat that's in a Kiss. I added Jell-O pumpkin pudding.
Oh.
So it's got the pumpkin and then some pumpkin spice.
Nice. It tastes delicious.
So, and then you just sprinkle, you sprinkle that into the chocolate, but then you sprinkle it on top
Domino
too.
sugar or
powdered sugar?
Powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar, yeah.
Which is a 10X or powdered sugar.
Okay.
Because it's sifted 10 times to make it powdery.
Yeah, that's great for like a game night or something going on. You just need to snack on it.
If you don't have any Crisp X or you don't have any rice checks or whatever, I have made puppy chow with shredded wheat.
Huh.
And if it's a strawberry shredded wheat with the chocolate, a chocolate-covered strawberry.
That sounds amazing.
That does sound. Do you want me to start stuffing this up with pumpkin?
Please.
All right, with the delicious chili.
Yes.
Now, what do you top these pumpkin pancakes with? Regular syrup, or
you can do regular syrup, or you can do whipped cream, or you could if you're a savory person, you could put some sour cream and chives. You don't have to do sweet. You can do, yes.
That sounds great. Okay, well.
But you've cleaned it out, you've oiled it, and then you just stuff it with whatever you want.
Okay, and we're going to bake that up, and we'll see how it turns out here in a little while.
Yes.
Okay, you stick around. We're going to check back in.
It's a puzzle.
There we go. Eventually, the top will go back on.
We do have these recipes posted on CILiving.tv right now if you're curious as to just what we're making in the kitchen today.
All right.